The first thing the man did after being reborn was lock his brand new phone in a safe and switch to an old-fashioned keypad phone. It was only because in his previous life his father had just sent him $30 million in allowance, yet in less than an hour it mysteriously vanished. After a careful investigation he learned that a co-worker had planted a virus in his phone and secretly transferred the money away. He confronted this person only to discover the guy was unbelievably arrogant. He not only openly admitted it but also did not feel the slightest bit guilty. The man was just about to say he was the son of the company's powerful owner, but before he could finish his words the scheming co-worker pushed him off a high floor, and the moment the man hit the ground time suddenly reversed. He found himself alive again at the very moment his father sent him the $30 million in allowance. Thinking of everything from his previous life, the man felt furious. Watching the scheming co-worker brag to everyone about being a secret rich heir, the man decided to play along with him properly in this new life. The scheming co-worker had no clue that his little tricks had already been exposed. He even continued boasting loudly, saying he would take his co-workers abroad for team building, and insisted they should not return until they spent $3 million. The co-workers were stunned by that number. They kept praising the scheming co-worker as if he were a true billionaire, but the man sat quietly knowing this guy already knew about the $30 million entering his account. Suddenly the scheming co-worker walked over and said anyone could skip the trip, but even as an intern he absolutely should not miss the chance to go abroad. Hearing that, the man immediately agreed. Right then the man's girlfriend walked in. Seeing her, the man felt a wave of disgust. In his past life she had seen the scheming co-worker flashing money and heartlessly abandoned him to be with that man. She even teamed up with him and tricked the man onto the rooftop, which led to him being pushed off. To expose his girlfriend's fake kindness he chose not to reveal anything. Instead he treated her even better than he had before. Watching the man's back, the scheming co-worker pulled out the virus-filled USB drive, muttering to himself that the $30 million belonged to him. The next day everyone arrived together at the airport. The scheming co-worker noticed everyone was there except the man and became extremely nervous. If the man did not show up he would be completely finished today, because chartering the plane alone already cost $2 million. Seeing the man absent, a co-worker secretly encouraged the scheming co-worker to chase the man's girlfriend, but the scheming co-worker had no time to care about women. If the man did not come he would lose all face. Just when he was panicking the man slowly arrived. Seeing him, the scheming co-worker finally felt relieved. Then an airport staff member told him to pay a $300,000 deposit. The scheming co-worker deliberately turned off his phone and claimed it died. Using that excuse he wanted to borrow the man's phone to log in. As long as he implanted the virus the money could be drained freely. The man patted himself and said, "Oh no, I left my bag in the security check area." Hearing that terrified the scheming co-worker. The staff hurriedly contacted security to bring the bag over, but the scheming co-worker still had to pay the deposit, and he did not have a single dollar on him. Suddenly the man's girlfriend tried to impress him by offering her phone. Taking a chance, the scheming co-worker planted the virus on her phone. Luckily he was able to get the $300,000 deposit, which solved his urgent crisis. Before boarding, the scheming co-worker told the staff, "If my co-worker's bag cannot be found, we are not boarding this plane." The co-workers could not understand why he treated this intern so well. At that moment the bag was quickly delivered. Soon after they all landed in Europe. Upon arrival the scheming co-worker immediately led them to an extremely expensive luxury area. Walking into a custom boutique he told them to pick anything they liked. He claimed all expenses would be covered by him. Hearing that, the co-workers went wild choosing items. The man simply stood aside watching him act like a wealthy master. The co-workers even mocked the man